Friends, in this video I'm going to show you how to make the simplest, most basic paper gun. You can make it in just a few minutes. Our minigun is ready to fire. Insert the mini cartridge and aim at our almost hit. Shot number 2. I hope I get lucky this time. Got it? As you can see, the shot was quite powerful, even though the gun is small. Let's start making the simplest, most basic paper gun. So, we take a regular pen and a piece of paper. This is how we make a tube out of it. We take it and wind it as tightly and evenly as possible here at the base, and we start to twist. We twist, twist, twist. We twist all the way to the end and the edge that we've got. We glue this one with the help of Scotch tape. Take Scotch tape and hold it, sticking the edge. Now guys, let's take out our pen. We take it out carefully, making sure the tape holds the edges everywhere. We cut off one edge and the other edge evenly from the leftover tape, and we end up with this tube. Now our task is to make a tube with a smaller diameter so it can fit into our barrel made from another sheet. But not from a full sheet, rather from a square. We make a square from a regular sheet. Here, precision isn't that important, my friends. So, we have a square piece of paper, like this. From this square piece of paper, we take our pen. We take out the paste. Using the paste, we start twisting it from the corner, like this, and we get a tube. This will be a very tight tube, and at the same time thin. So, this is the tube we end up with, and we secure the edge of this tube with tape. It won't go anywhere, it won't unravel. But this tube will move freely inside our barrel. You see how it pops out? So, this is what we end up with. The tube is slightly longer. Well friends, we don't need to cut this edge. We just take it like this and roll it up. Oops. Oops. We see a little wheel, so to speak. But before we roll it up into a little wheel, let's take a rubber band. I have 2 rubber bands here to make our gun more powerful. And we put the rubber band in here. I'll say it up close so everyone understands. We put it in and make a bend like this. 1 bend, second bend, here, where you made that bend. We can make 1 bend or we can make 2. It's not that important. Guys, the main thing is that you then secure this edge well with Scotch tape. Do exactly as I showed. If you do something arbitrary, the rubber band won't hold here. It's best not to. When you insert it, then bend it with paper. Here's the edge inserted. Now you see how tightly it holds. That means the tube doesn't even bend. We insert the rubber band into the barrel, check the length. It sticks out a little bit, just a bit. Our tube is sticking out. To make sure our tube doesn't stick out, we take it and trim it. So, we take it out from about here, we place it, we look at it, we can cut it, so we cut it. Our tube should be just a little shorter than the barrel. We see, now, everything is good. Now we need to make the handle, since the gun is almost ready. I'm going to take this blue sheet of paper, but you can use a regular white A4 sheet and fold it. So, like this in length, we fold it. Neatly like this again. And we fold it like this again. Yes, now we fold it in half. This is the kind of leaflet we get, and we fold it in half again, guys. Yes? Yes? You understood everything correctly. We make this tiny little sheet of paper. If you work with A4, it should turn out here now. I can tell you for sure it should turn out here to be about 7.5 centimeters. This piece is already folded. We take it, our tube, our trunk, and approximately Well, at a distance of about 4 to 5 centimeters from the edge, we take it and stick it here now. You can glue it with anything, hot glue, PVA glue, or just take some tape and press it tightly. And press it down with tape. But the main thing is that the tube at this edge shouldn't be bent like this. It should remain a tube. You see, when you take the rubber band, it should move freely and easily inside the tube. I made this little roll in this color, and now I'll attach it on top here using tape. I take some tape, apply a small piece of paper, and place it right on top. So it looks like a little sight, friends, like a little sight, and I attach it to our tube. You can take another piece of tape and wrap it around to make it tighter, so it holds well. So here's what we ended up with. A pretty cool little thing, a neat little gun before we finish everything up. I want to tell you, friends, for those who don't know how to make bullets, we cut out exactly the same small tube and we get the bullets for our minigun. We take our minigun, insert a bullet into it, pull it back, and our bullet flies out. And that's it. The minigun is ready. This is the simplest minigun that shoots paper, friends. Making it, as you understood, is very simple and very quick. So, like and subscribe to the channel, and comment.